Hey y'all, and welcome to my very first video on my new YouTube channel for Stephanie Hoy Interiors. I'm so excited to get this channel started, and what better room to start with than Emily's nursery. This channel off with a room tour of Emily's nursery. And basically, I'm just going to give you guys a further look into each and every detail of this room, my thought process behind everything, and how I put it together. So I hope you enjoy, and please subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos that I'll have coming up very soon. Okay, here we are walking into the nursery. Try not to make y'all dizzy. And as you've seen, we painted the doors and the wall and the trim all the same color. And this is all that Upward by Sherwin-Williams. And we changed out the hardware for an antique brass. And all the hardware is from Amazon. I will link that for you guys. The changing table was an old buffet that I had in my dining room for a long time. And we just painted it white and changed out the hardware. And all the hardware is from Amazon as well. I will link that. I love the little details on those knobs. And the changing basket here was probably the biggest splurge that I had in the room, but I'm really glad that I did it because I really like it. It's from Lulu in Georgia. I'll link that. The pad's from Lulu in Georgia as well. And the shelving and the mirror is all from Hobby Lobby. I get asked about this clock a lot. It's super cute. That's from At Home, and then the bunny mirror is from At Home also. And the little sun, a little bit Yankee, a little bit y'all. My husband's from Pittsburgh, so I thought that was cute. And I'm from South Georgia, if you can't tell from the accent. And then the bunny prints I found them on an Etsy shop. And honestly, I had no intention of doing a theme in this room. And I still wouldn't say that it's themed, but once I found these bunny prints, I liked them so much. I love that they were watercolor, and I love the just little hint of pink on the nose and in the ears. So once I had those bunny prints, then I kind of just went for it with the bunnies, with the little bunny mirror and this little bunny. Little guy there. Still not themed, but definitely have a bunny thing going on. And this little basket and the diaper pail, which you do not see on Instagram. This is a real live working nursery now. The little Alice in Wonderland door that everyone loves, but honestly I started the whole process of this room to make that door disappear. I thought the picture frame molding would really help it kind of blend in, because the door was white before, so could you imagine now if it was white it would stick out like a sore thumb. So painting everything the same color, my husband thought I was crazy and he was a little scared, but I think it really worked out. And then the name sign, which I love so much, is from Modwood Co. And I love working with them because they didn't have this on their website. It was just something we kind of came up with together, and I'm really happy with it. She did a really good job. But so from Modwood Co. is just the wooden name, the wooden letters. And I added the wreath, and it's just a gold embroidery hoop and some lamb's ear garland wrapped around it. And people asked how I wrapped, and I just took, here you can see, some green thread and just wrapped around it. And honestly, I wouldn't recommend doing that because it was kind of a pain, because the thread was kind of slippery against the metal hoop. So I would recommend just doing like some floral wire or something like that. I think that would help it stay in place as you were going around the rest of the hoop. And then the crib, is a Jenny Lynn knockoff actually, and it's from Wayfair. I'll link that for you guys. That was my first daughter's crib, Natalie, in her nursery, so we were able to reuse that. And then the mobile, more bunnies. Told you I just went for it. This is Pottery Barn. I loved how simple that was too, just pink on the ears and the nose again. And then the crib sheet I get asked about also, and it's actually from Amazon, and it's a waterproof crib sheet, so you don't have to have another waterproof sheet underneath, which is nice. And it looks just like one that I was looking at on Pottery Barn that was back ordered, so, and this one was Prime on Amazon and a lot cheaper, so I'm really happy with that. And then the crib skirt is Amazon also. And then the rug is Rifle Paper, and it was I'm probably not saying this right, but Laloy Rugs. It was doing a collaboration with Rifle Paper, and this was part of that line. And it's actually really thin. People were asking me about the quality of it. It's super soft, but it is really thin. Here, I'll show you how thin it is. See, super thin, which was perfect for this room because we were layering over top of carpet. So if you want to have something more plush in a room, then I wouldn't recommend it, but it is super soft. But like I said, very thin. But it's good in this room because you don't have to worry about opening doors over top of the carpet since it is super thin. So it worked out for us. And then the curtains, sorry it's so bright. The curtains are just 4 panels, so I doubled up 2 on each side, and then just added a trim on down this side, across the bottom, and up the other side, just so it looked like one continuous panel. And then the footstool was from Amazon. I was searching everywhere for a good footstool. I was worried about the pinks matching up in here, and this one ended up being pretty perfect, and I love the little touch of gold on the bottom as well. I will link that. Hobby Lobby end table. And the rocker, we had this in my first daughter's nursery as well, and it ended up working out really great for us because it has a really high back on it. My husband's 6'5", so we wanted his neck to be supported when he was rocking the baby, and it's worked out really well. And that is from Target. I'll link that as well. They still have it on their website. And on this wall, I'll show you the closet, but just the nightlight here, which is really pretty, and that's Restoration Hardware. My neighbor gifted us that for Emily, and she also gave one for Natalie when she was born. Really sweet. And then the closet. So I really wanted to have a wallpaper feature in here just because I feel like closets get forgotten, so we didn't want to forget the closet in here. The closet system is from Closet Made. I will link that. And then the wallpaper is Livet's wallpaper. And the good thing about Livet's wallpaper is they can customize to any color that you want. And I had actually sent them the Upward by Sherwin-Williams, which is the color of the walls in here. I sent them that color to test it out, and it was really pretty, but it ended up being too light, so we went with navy. And it just really shows up really well. All the baskets are from At Home. Yeah, there's the closet. And it was really nice, this closet system, because you could customize it to what you needed. So we did the 4 rods since, you know, her clothes are so small right now, but once she gets older and the clothes are bigger, we could always just take out one section just to have like longer dresses over here, or you can customize it however you need. And then that's it. We're back to this wall. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the tour of Emily's nursery and that it answered any questions that you might have had. Please be sure to let me know if I left anything out or if there's anything else that you had a question about. And again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And I hope to see you guys on the next video.